Hello, I'm Juan Davis, Chief Creative Officer at KCT and PBS SoCal, and I'm joined by the newsroom of KPCC and LAist on a daily reporter roundup. How is everyone today?
Hey, Juan.
Thank you.
Hey.
Let's start with you, Jackie. You've been trying to learn more about LA nursing homes and what is happening there. What do we know?
Well, it's hard to find out what's going on in nursing homes. Only essential staff are allowed to enter right now in an effort to contain numerous COVID-19 outbreaks. Restrictions are so tight that even the county's ombudsman's office can't get in. They advocate for patients and they act as an intermediary between nursing homes and residents. I talked to the LA County Ombudsman, and she's concerned about isolated residents' mental health and safety that's unrelated to the coronavirus. The California Department of Public Health has also suspended their routine inspections. They're focused on infection control. Keeping extraneous people out of nursing homes is still the priority. As of today, 800 deaths among LA County nursing home residents and staff have been attributed to COVID-19. That's nearly half of all the virus-related deaths in the county.
We also have news that the CSUs will not be coming back in person this fall for the most part. And Adolfo's been checking in on that.
That's one of the biggest questions of 500,000 students at the 23 campuses. Is the Cal State going to be in person or online in the fall? And Chancellor Tim White answered that at a trustees meeting. He said that, among other things, campuses just don't have the capacity to test, to trace cases in case of an outbreak on the campus. He did say, though, that some classes will be in person, physical science, nursing, engineering, that sort of thing. The chancellor was on KPCC's Air Talk, and he answered another question that's been on a lot of students' minds, which is, what about tuition? What about mandatory fees? Are they going to be the same in the fall if classes are online? And the chancellor said, yes, that none of that is going to be going down because the university faces added costs of training, of technology, and that sort of thing. And the chancellor is going to be watching Governor Newsom's announcement of proposed cuts, as are many other officials at public institutions.
And in the middle of this pandemic, we had an election in the 25th Congressional District yesterday, and Libby was out there following it.
Yes, it looks like Republican former Navy fighter pilot Mike Garcia has won back the seat that Democrat Katie Hill flipped in the 2018 blue wave. His opponent, Democratic Assemblymember Christy Smith, is going back to work in Sacramento, she says. Garcia is now the first Republican to flip a Democratic House seat in California since 1998. Smith congratulated Garcia in a statement where she conceded the election this afternoon, but she added that this special election in North LA County and East Ventura County was only one step in the process, and she was turning her attention to November, when these two candidates will meet again for a new 2-year term in Congress. Democrats will be disappointed in this outcome. They do hold about a 7-point voter registration advantage in the district. Republicans, meanwhile, are celebrating their first pickup of a Democratic seat in quite some time. Garcia says he's ready to go to work and that these are difficult times, and he's going to focus on helping small businesses and families.
And finally today, the beaches are open again, which you can tell by the smile on my face. I am excited about. Emily's been making calls on how that's going.
Yes, beaches like Redondo and Manhattan are open today. There are some restrictions in place. Of course, people need to keep a 6-foot physical distance from others and wear face masks when they're on the sand. They aren't required in the water. You can't be sunbathing or picnicking. Beaches are open for recreational activities, things like running, swimming, surfing, but no group sports. Some areas like piers and boardwalks are still closed, but this is the first step. And I spoke to Manhattan Beach Mayor Richard Montgomery this morning, and he said it's a big deal, especially for coastal cities where beaches are a part of the community identity. After people have been stuck inside so much lately, he said it'll be a relief just to be able to take a walk along the beach. Mayor Montgomery did say it's really important that people follow the rules that are in place, and lifeguards will be out monitoring beaches. He said that if people follow the rules now, beaches could open up more, but if there are problems with compliance, county or state health officials could shut things down again.
Well, thank you so much to all of you at the KPCC and LAist newsroom. And thank you all for tuning in. Take care of your health, take care of your family, and we will see you tomorrow.
Bye.